And welcome back. This is Kotal for another UEC event. This is Saturday, the 23rd of September. Yeah, first map. Just a quick admin note. We have Jehovah, who's going to be streaming as well. He'll be focusing on the CSA side. I'll be focusing on the Union side for these two maps. Now, for you guys who might not know Jehovah, he does a lot of content on War of Rights as well as Civil War history. He's got a wealth of Civil War knowledge, and has some really good production value on his videos. So I'm going to leave a link to his channel. I highly recommend you guys check him out. He's got some great content, and he does great coverage of these events. But I will be for this event, I'll be focusing on the Union team. So let's take a look at who we have. We've got 6 New York, GC, German Corps, AGL, Alabama German Legion, the 18th North Carolina, the 52nd New York, and the 8th Florida, as well as 51st New York under the SB. They also have a few Arty pieces. Let's see who they have on Arty. Looks like we got 3 Arty crews. We got SB, 18th North Carolina. So we got Mr. Benjo, Sergeant Matza, Bates or Matza, I'm not sure. And then 8th Florida also has a gun under Perkington.
And that's how we'll get.
So the sides, looks like we got 283 for the total population for the server, so almost full. It is a skirmish, Hagerstown Turnpike. This is on the Antietam map rotation. For the sides, we got 142 against 143, so pretty even there. Nice job on the admin team. And Union will be attacking. Point of contention is on this road right over here. This little intersection. Let's take a look at the CSA team. Starting out there, Arty. They got 3 crews. Looks like all manned by 56 Virginia under Sergeant S. Farley, I believe is the overall commander.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, Captain James S. Brown is the overall commander. Apologies for that. For their infantry team, let's see who they got. They got 56 Virginia, 3rd Alabama, 8th Georgia, 4th New Jersey, 20th Georgia, SR along with 2 Corps, and 88th New York, as well as LFL. So we are now live at 40, so we have just went live. Let's see how the Union decides to move out. Alright, looks like they're sending at least one element out to the far left side here. That is going to be Captain Frank from the 52nd New York. And it looks like the rest of the Union team is going to be heading straight for the hill over here, with Captain Fritz in the lead. CSA is moving to meet him, though. Looks like that far element under Captain Frank has engaged, and he actually might have some additional support coming up. He does. AGL is also going to come up and support Captain Frank. Let's see how this initial engagement for this hill goes.
Spanish guys. Take aim.
And there we have the initial engagement. Captain Mule is going to come and do some shots here at the CSA.
Sieht sie in dem Pyjama.
Guter Schuss und noch einer weg. Schön in der Höhe. Weitermachen.
Tar Heels there, getting some fire in. Meanwhile, 8th Florida has had to pull back. They took several casualties there, but now they do have support. Here on this left side, we got Parker taking up the New York Cav along with Colonel Weber of the JC.
Lago down.
Nice volley there by Weber, along with 6 New York was also putting down a volley at the same time. 8th Florida is getting its men back. In the meantime,
That's them on the fence, yeah?
see what the Artie decides to do. He's got a pretty good shot if he wants it.
Man down, man dude.
Man down.
Drowning all my blood.
Look at them, there's an officer like the right, is it like...
Priming, we're ready to sponge, firing, clear.
There's an officer like to the right, I am.
Colonel Knight was able to knock out the Artie crew before they were able to shoot him. Alright, let's see as Colonel Weber brings his men forward here. See right wheels into formation. Nice volley there by GC.
Quickly now, boys, quickly now. Remember, over the right shoulder of the guy in front of you. Again, you want to be between Williams. You're in the rear rank, again.
Alright, left
Williams
man.
and Sharp. There you go, by company, hey!
Hey.
Alright, get that chest, alright, get that chest, steady.
Low.
Some pretty heavy volley exchanges going on here. Right. Now, interesting here. SB Venom has made a move down the center. I think he's going to try to flank the CSA here on their left side. Meanwhile, looks like Greenberg as well from the AGL and 52nd from New York. Still putting down some pressure on that left flank there.
You get pushed out.
Main,
Tyler, flat division, right side please.
Right side.
Tyler, right side.
Main, flat Tyler to the right hand side of the
right.
line.
Looks like Venom's going to try to find a target. While that's going on, here comes Greenberg. He's going to try to knock out this Artie real quick.
Up and over.
Auf geht's, Jungs!
Now there is a skirmish unit here.
Fahne zurückhalten. Fahne zurück.
AGL has managed to chase them off. Was it? It was 14th LA. SR, Mr. Targray.
Independent fire, Richtung.
AGL is going to fight the Artie here for a few minutes.
Haltet die Artillerie nieder.
Da stehen noch so ein paar Hanse rum.
Leg den Kanonier auf.
Die haben so schöne bunte Klamotten an, die sieht man gut.
But the CSA is moving up some formations to deal with them. See if Greenberg wants to stick around or if he wants to pull out. CSA is going to be able to fire at him. He's got 2 fences he's got to jump over, so it's not going to be easy to exfil from this location. Right. And it looks like Frank is going to come up to try to help him. So 2 Artie guys drop there. Good shots by Frank. Let's see. It's like Venom moved up here, exchanged some fire with the CSA here, but he's going to pull him back, not waste too many tickets. Still have Parker occupying the hill.
Put the canister back.
The Artie crew's still trying to take the cannon back. I think that shot went a little bit wide. Looks like the GC's going to reorient themselves.
Back ready.
Right face.
Da ist der Rest von uns. Einfach anschließen.
Company forward.
Forward. He's happening on the right flank. And do you think we should reposition?
We can, but
So, Colonel Weber and Mr. Lemuel are maneuvering, trying to get a better angle on the CSA. Now positioned on this corner here by the trees.
Double quick, forward, march. Company. Keep going. Left wheel.
Nice volley by GC there. Here comes Fritz with 8th Florida. He's going to try to take the CSA flank. Put down a volley. Looks like we got 18th North Carolina here. Putting down some skirmishing fire. Keeping the CSA honest.
I mean, normally it's
Company about face, fall back, on the flag.
And 8th Florida, after getting 2 volleys, is going to pull back, just like the commander said. Alright. Still have Venom here in the center.
Upper west.
Aim at the legs.
Couple flags went down there. Nice job.
It's not us. It's a retreating unit.
And AGL is on the cap right now. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. Cap at this point would be an interesting move. Force the CSA to kind of abandon their position and fight them in the open. But it is not easy to hold. Here is Mr. Frank, though, to put down some fire on the Artie.
Immer noch, fire at will. Fire at will.
So I guess SB's going to try to reorient themselves.
Left face. Left time. And 500 left. Hold.
Sweep of a hold.
Hold. Right face.
Right face.
Fiber company make ready.
Make ready, pilot company.
Take aim. Rechts gerne neben ein Büschchen. Da steht die ganze Einheit. Feuer.
Hast du Meldung für die 52. Greenberg? Wir haben gerade Leute da.
Oh, Mann!
Greenberg went down. He's not happy about that. So while that's going on, let's take a look at Union disposition right now. So, as the CSA streams towards the point, Captain Frank, or the leftovers of 52nd, have moved over to occupy this rock. Got on the point AGL. To their right, here in the center of the field, you got SB. Then on the far right here, you have 18th North Carolina and 6th New York trying to deal with this charge and see how they do. Fighting against 3rd Alabama. Looks like 3rd Alabama got the better of that charge. But there's a line waiting behind them. That is GC. And 18th North Carolina was able to get out. And there's a charge coming up. Here comes 8th Florida. Here comes Fritz.
Company hold fire at
And Fritz is able to catch the remnants of that unit out. SB came up as well, but there's nothing really left for him. Fritz was all they needed.
Okay.
So Venom's going to reorganize. Meanwhile, the fight is continuing here for Mr. Greenberg, who's going to pull his men back a little bit.
2 ranks and Greenberg's left.
Looks like he's going to put some fire on the CSA that's across the field here. And we still have 52nd here, harassing the CSA Arty crews. I didn't quite finish that disposition though, did I? Let me actually finish that. I got distracted there. Alright, so we have GC along with 6 New York here in the center. And that's about it. The Arty is well positioned. So, looks like the CSA has been pushed back a little bit. They are mostly occupying now this back forest here and extending in a nice long line all the way back towards their Arty position. So the Union in a pretty commanding position here. They still hold the point, although it is having a slight decay.
Ja, du stehst.
Übernehme, feuern. Fokussiert mal auf das linke Geschütz, da ist ein Haufen Infantry da.
Ja,
Linkes Geschütz.
You're gonna have to let me know what Mr. Lemuel is stating there.
Haben wir welche von unseren Scharfschützen hier? Heinz, komm mal nach rechts.
Good use of cover. Got the rocks. Still not gonna take it too much fire. Oh, SB, better be careful though. They're about to get hit. Yep, they didn't see that volley that came in there. Who was that? That was by 4th New Jersey. And looks like some 8th Georgia as well. But Pixel looks like he led it, so it's a nice shot there by Mr. Pixel. Greenberg's still holding. He doesn't have much left, but he's still holding here this road. And, oh wow, 52nd has moved up. Frank has decided to, Captain Frank here has decided to press the CSA.
Die gleiche.
Meine Schwesterfrau liebt euch.
Wir sind zu wenig, müssen zurückfallen.
Nach rechts, Sagel.
Sorge, rechts weg.
Alright, and with that delay, that has given Greenberg time to get a few men back. So 52nd took some hits, but they are still delaying the CSA. Let's take a look at this center here. Venom and Fritz here, teaming up against the CSA line.
Guys are still going lower. Low.
Looks like the CSA is flanking though. Parker, look out! Look out, Parker! Oh, you can't hear me! Oh no! Oh, they didn't shoot Parker, they shot poor Weber. Parker just walked by. Who was that? I gotta see who this was.
Yep, maybe 2.
Oh, it was Knight. Oh, I'm not surprised. Nice attack by 8th Georgia there. You didn't even see it. Wow, that was, was a hell of a thing. But GC is still strong, so they're here with Parker in the center. And Venom is going to pull his guys back. Looks like he charged out a unit over here while that other maneuver was going on. So Parker's going to help, along with GC, secure the remnants of 51st. let them recover.
You can pop behind us if you want. That's absolutely fine.
Still have 18th North Carolina here. Mule watching the flank here, at least the left flank. The right flank, not so much. And GC putting in a volley, but they are taking a lot of shots, and CSA is charged again. But Parker is waiting for him. And Parker's going to take the opportunity to countercharge. But they don't overextend. There was a CSA unit waiting over the hill. They're not just waiting, they're coming to hit them. Ken, Cav, and Bever hold. Well, Cav can't. That was a hell of a volley there.
Whoa, bro!
There's Pixel and 8th Georgia. And that is going to have to push the Union all the way back. Now they do have help. Here's Fritz coming up here with 8th Florida. Kind of help the remnants here. Fuego! I love it. I love all the languages in UEC. That's one of my favorite things about this event is all the languages you hear. Looks like SB has been able to reform and has moved up to help out Fritz here on the left side, putting some heavy fire down on the CSA. Some good shooting, and looks like they will re-secure that side. In the meantime, Frank and AGL and Todd has moved up as well. Still holding on to the point, although they are losing it a little bit, it looks like. Artie is tearing into him a bit here. Greenberg is back in. Let's see what he decides to do.
Und dann für die Verstärkung hier Feier.
He does have support. Here comes 52nd to come back in. I don't think it'll be quite enough. Maybe. Nope, nope. Hey, here comes more help. Here comes SB. Trying to stream onto the point, but not in time. CSA was able to recap, and they will get some tickets back now. Time is 29:20. Both teams are at engage. Looks like CSA is slightly above on tickets, though. I'd say a little bit more than slightly, but yeah, about slightly above, not too much. Already there, planning out their shots. And the Union has decided to pull off the point here and get reorganized. That's a good call. So, at just under 29 minutes remaining, still a pretty even fight. The Union still controls this hill. Well, nobody's really contesting it at this point, so the Arnie can get in position to put down some pretty heavy fire, especially overlooking the point. But the CSA is not looking bad on tickets either, and they still control the woods. And they are starting to stream units forward again. Looks like the Union's going to reset their forces. Let's see how they set up. You have... Oh, this is just the Artie. It's DeBenjo putting down some fire from the SB.
Ganz wann?
Okay, ceasefire once you got that shell loaded. Does that command make sense? Corporal, is that command okay?
Oh, sorry?
Can I say ceasefire after I load the gun?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Rückzug.
Rückzug.
Fucking God.
All right, looks like CSA is moving back onto the flank. At least a couple of their units here in the woods, along with a baseline here, just off a point. So nice L-shaped position. Union is still getting reset here. They are putting down some fire. Here's GC in the center.
In retreat, 8th Massachusetts. Oh, wait.
They're moving. Company A.
Hey.
Shots from Venom and his guys there. Looks like there was a CSA charge in here, though. There at Alabama. That's Williamson. He charged into 8th Florida and Mr. Fritz.
Oh, fuck's sake.
And they were able to hold, but another CSA regiment has over. Holy crap! Who was that? I didn't see who it was, but whoever cannon that was able to get off the shot in time. Now there's a CSA unit behind 8th Florida.
Enemies to the rear. Enemies to the rear.
Unit's gonna try to pull back. They do have friends near here, but they're gonna have to redeploy.
What in?
And Weber's gonna turn his men around. CSA is gonna pull back. Oh! Bud. Rope-a-dope. Weber's still holding strong, earning the name of the anchor of the Union here.
Okay, cool.
And Venom moving up to give him some help.
I see the start.
Come up here with me, sword.
And Venom's going to charge in on the CSA here against 8th Georgia. That will knock both teams out to taking losses with 25 minutes remaining. And Venom will win that fight and help secure that hill.
About 8 roughly. Okay, so we got another about 5.
En la valla.
Wish I would have been proud of my German right there.
I'm dead.
So on the far side of this map, we got 3 units here. So we got Frank on the far left. Putting down some volleys. Not volleys, putting down some independent fire here. And in position on this rock, we got AGL and 18th North Carolina here. Spreading the field a little bit here. Trying to keep the CSA from using their already having this back.
That button is in slow motion.
I kid you not, this game really makes me want to kiss Fritz on the mouth.
Okay.
Battlefield love confession, you know? Hey, it's 1862, you know?
German force moved again. I guess we'll try and catch
It's a
up.
new
with
year,
them. Alright,
new
ceasefire,
age.
ceasefire. They have a habit of running and not saying anything to me, boys. Alright, to the right, double quick.
The right,
Let's
double
go,
quick.
let's go.
That's unfortunate.
SB just didn't get there in time, unfortunately. Gonna get some fire off, but
First, what's left of you, right, Jessica?
there at Alabama. Williamson got the better, got the volley off first. Some heavy damage there. You're already doing some work. Here comes Fritz, though. He's gonna exchange out with SB.
Aim low.
time, got a nice volley off by Mr. Fritz. Didn't quite capture it like I would have. Goddamn tree.
Goes up.
Right wheel.
Right wheel.
Auf der Reload.
Zurück, das sind Skirmisher, wie es aussieht. Die sind genau in der Ecke von den Holzzäunen.
Schaut euch mal nach rechts und da ist eine große Lücke, die werden wir jetzt aufschließen.
Ja, wir laden nach. Der Punkt ist wieder leer.
Alex,
Here comes GC, gonna put down a volley. Venom moves up. Check out the far side of this field, see how these guys are doing. Right now, CSA at taking losses, Union taking losses, still ahead on tickets. We got Greenberg and the AGL and 18th North Carolina here. Putting down some volleys. I'm saying volleys, they put down some independent fire.
Schießen alle auf uns.
Den ist immer gegen Greenberg.
Jäger, wir
Schießen auch
gehen
auf
wieder
uns.
rüber zu uns Reinheit.
Warte, ich hab gar nicht die Snack-Händler gehört.
Ja, hier,
Da.
Greenberg. Wir kommen da. Wow.
Wir können nicht
Looks like I already bounced off the rock here.
Ich würde vorschlagen,
So could use some cover by AGL, but the next time they might not be so lucky. Nice volley there by Mr. Frank. Still fighting over here for this center hill.
Peps, right?
Bennett, you heard the captain.
And SB putting down a volley.
One tap left.
Bronze take over.
Dogfire, go behind Robbie.
Let me do this
Right,
one
one
shot
tap
and then
left.
I'll give
I'm
it
back.
back.
The independent fire.
Oh, it's not. I need two taps left. One really far
Two more,
away.
copy.
And we do have an attack by the Union here.
Enemy in the bushes in front of you.
On the left, I'm taking over. Left into line. Get on the bushes.
Looks like 8th Florida tried to move up a bit here.
Where are they?
They are a bit sandwiched right now. I'm not sure which target they're going to go for.
They will be coming up in the
they're on the right, they're on the right.
On the right. Take.
Northwest.
Take A.
Right oblique.
Right oblique.
En la montaña, apuntad.
Nice volley there, catching this CSA Union in the back.
Taking from the left-hand side.
Although Knight might still have enough to do an ambush. Catching the Union here a little bit off center. Venom's going to try to deal with him as GC maneuvers around. Kind of catching them in a pincer here. As they are maneuvering, here is Fritz now, dealing with an attack of his own. As 2-Corps comes in, tries their luck with LFL against Mr. Fritz. But looks like 8th Florida will have the better of that engagement. You have another CSA regiment here to deal with to their front, though. I don't know if they see him. And it is Williamson and 3rd Alabama. They will slam into 8th Florida and win that engagement. While we're talking, the Union has taken the points. Looks like Greenberg moved back up. But GC Weber is going to try to cut off Williamson from his escape. Try to make him pay for knocking out Fritz. but he is unsuccessful. Williamson will get away. So now on the point. Looks like we got 52nd AGL and 18th North Carolina under Lemuel. Gonna try to hold the point again. And the CSA said, okay, you can stand there if you want. As Mr. Jehovah would like to say, that is some Yankee jam. I hope you caught that, because he will have a nice anime segment on that piece. Colonel Frank is back in here with the remnants, but that did some damage. So nice shot by the CSA already there. See what the Union decides to do. They just abandon the trying to hold the point, or are they going to try to hold it? In the meantime, we got SB here trying to deal with the CSA regiment here on the hill. As reinforcements come in.
Dress up.
Okay, fire when ready.
Firing. Hold on, Benjo, get you, but. No! Gonna watch it!
Watch.
Firing.
Looks like it just missed Mr. Jumbo there, that shot. It was not bad. Union has been pushed back off a point. Colonel Weber is kind of taking up a position here on this road here. Some fire down on the CSA. And with 17:50 left to go. 17:50 left to go. Good Lord, come on now. Union is at taking losses, almost breaking. CSA at taking losses, still got a good chunk left. So far, it looks like CSA is getting the better of this engagement. GC putting down a couple of them, though. Was not giving up yet.
Into line.
He's got help. Here comes SB. SB's going to try to catch the CSA on their flank here.
Buyback company, ready?
Fire company ready.
Ready.
We aim, right oblique.
Aim.
Right next to the trees.
Next to the trees.
Fire. I'm dead. Fuck.
What? Have a good shot.
Looks like we still got Parker here fighting in the center.
Two ranks. Pick a dot, guys. Get on it.
Two ranks on that line. Everybody at the ready, bayonets ready.
At the ready, facing south-southwest.
No, double for this one, double for this one.
Shit.
Being hit from the right.
Oh, they hit us from there.
Gonna left off from me, maybe?
They are shooting on a fucking crazy shot from there. Okay, that's fine. Alright, left just the pass. Yeah,
Alright,
left
my
dress.
voice, guys. My voice. Dress. Getting two ranks.
Oh, I'm doming this scout.
Charge bayonet, get ready. We're gonna
Charge
fucking push
bayonets.
them hard. Hard and fast, boys. Charge bayonet, you ready?
See if the Cav can do a charge.
Go, let's go, let's go.
Union on breaking, but here comes Parker. He's going to hit Williamson. Cav charging in. And the Cav has won this engagement. And with that, though, Parker's going to pull his guys back, not get overextended. Nice little charge there by Parker. Caught Williamson. And there's another charge going on here. AGL. Chasing off 8th Georgia. Nice little charge there. Two nice charges by the Union here, back to back. So it looks like, okay, they still have one element here on this left side mentioned this is 52nd. Yeah, 52nd is still kind of keeping the arty honest. But the rest of the Union here is all centered in this terrain, kind of anchored off the hill. Looks like they're trying to knock the CSA off just enough to get them down to breaking so they can take the point.
We need to get them to the breaking, then we
Copy.
can get a bit more.
Oh, I agree.
Well, no, we're gonna take them to breaking, then hustle our ass to the points.
Yeah, well, there we go. Confirmed. That's what they're doing.
You have them for a reason.
Hier eingliedern, ihr Jungs. Hinten eingliedern.
Fire! Südwest. Low.
Todd and his guys putting down some fire.
Ja, da hat er recht.
Yes.
Das war gerade reinfällt,
Let's
oder?
go through the right side. Push them
Ja,
with
das war
force, then
reinfällt.
get them to breaking ASAP with the bayonets.
Das bin ich.
We're going through the right side as
Ja,
well.
wir gehen hier weg. Wir sind zu klein.
So it looks like the Union is going to organize a charge here, try to get the CSA onto breaking. Got one element forward here with Parker, but the CSA is being a little sneaky here as well. Oh, here's Pixel. He's going to get some nice tickets here for this arty. Here comes a mass of the Union. We got Venom, we got Fritz, we got Lemuel. We got Weber. Looks like he's going with them as well.
Parker, I just scouted to our left, southwest. Two CSA units that just moved into the woods right now. They're probably
Yeah,
coming
Looks
in
like
right
Parker's
now.
putting down a baseline of fire here, and as the CSA is going to try to cut off Pixel and the 4th New Jersey. And here comes Venom. So that has chased off Pixel. All that is going on. We have Fritz is moving up. He's got support by Weber. And New York is moving towards the point. Looks like we already have a unit up here. Here's AGL's already kind of positioned up here. So it looks like the Union is going to try for a concentrated attack.
Right oblique, da kommt
Just
ein
kind of
ganzer
roll
Trupp.
the CSA line.
Right oblique.
Here is 8th Florida. Getting them reloads. And he's going to charge in.
Let's go.
On the fence. Try to take Francis out.
He's going to tangle with LFL there. But Union is moving straight for the point. And 52nd, Frank has moved up, and he has tied down one unit here with the 20th Georgia, trying to delay him as the Allies try to move up to the point to capture. And it is a big melee here for the point. Here comes Venom, along with GC and Parker. They still got a strong CSA line they got to deal with in front of them.
Move forward if you need to. Make sure it's a capturing. Make sure it's a capturing.
Der Fahne!
I reckon they're moving up.
First of all, go right march.
I'm out of pistol. I'm out of pistol.
Get in front of
I'll take a
fire,
shot for you. Oh, no.
And the Union is trying to have enough men here on point to take it, but they do not yet have enough. Fritz is moving his men off after engaging LFL there. Not sure if there's anything left. They can get there in time. 50-second delay, the 20 of Georgia, but now they have one. Now they're in the fight. Now we do have 9:40 left in the match. Both teams are on breaking. CSA a little bit ahead of Union here. Looks like the CSA line is pushing the Union back. They will not be able to take the point. At least not in this initial push. And they are pulling their men back. Get reorganized, see if they can do it again. Here comes AGL. Looks like they're going to try to catch this CSA unit here by surprise and see if we can manage it. He's got the bush, nice concealment. Here he comes.
Hold!
Chase off that CSA unit, but there is a lot more coming, and he has pulled his men back. Nice ambush, but he's getting out of there. Meanwhile, the Union's trying to set up here. Parker has moved his men out here on the left flank, trying to get some flanking fire on the CSA. Meantime, we got GC trying to hold the center. They are taking a lot of hits. We got Lemuel with the 18th North Carolina with him. He's got more friends coming up. Here comes 8th Florida.
What's going on?
And it is a slug out. Here's Venom. And Greenberg's with him as well with AGL.
Follow gun right. Watch.
This is line battles, gentlemen.
Ist was da hinten? Ost, Südost,
Aber die gehen den nur in die Köpfe, lass sie machen, das passt so, die sind komplett umzingelt.
Achtung, links, Feuer auf rechts.
And we have a charge on this far side here. Led by Mr. Frank on the 52nd, but looks like it is. Here comes the Cav. Ooh, nice arty shot coming in on the CSA. And Parker is going to come in as they're still knocked down. They didn't even let him stand up. So, nope. And Parker has wiped out Williamson. And that will be a nice little charge there by Parker. And taking advantage. They already hitting them too at the same time. It's almost like it's combined arms warfare. 19th century style. He's got a strong center here. AGL putting down some flanking fire. And the CSA with that has been put into the last stand. So nice shooting by the Union has been able to even it up here in the last minutes.
Not today.
And the CSA has a challenge here. And a mixture of the entire Union army here on point. It's pouring fire down as they stream in. And CSA manages to push the Union down to final push. And the Union is pushing forward, trying to keep the CSA off of points. And that is it for a Union victory on the first map here. Nice play by the Union. Some very tight attacks here. Some good charges, but didn't get the didn't get isolated.
Like
so.
the only map I remember. It's very intense every single time.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, CSA coverage was done by Mr. Jehovah.
Yeah.
So I will leave a link to his channel
Is there a way
description for this video, and then link it directly to the video itself once it comes out.
I wonder what the casualties
Check it
are.
out for
Probably
casualties
super
for
high.
today. Battle lines are low, so I like to see. We've got 1024 for the CSA and 1296 for the Union. So that'll be it for the first map. I will see you all for the next one.
Influenced by the battle as well.
Hotel signing off.